Mr. Hufford, what's your reaction to the decision?
Well, of course, I have always been in favor of a primary ever since I've been in politics. I think that this is, what the people want. Parties are supposed to put candidates before the people and let the people decide. And this is what will be done in this instance.
Do you think you'll fare well in a primary?
Well, I think I'll have to fare well in a primary. I think a man that cannot win the primary can't beat Congressman Poff, obviously. So this is a good training ground for your candidates. We've got to go out and play these other ball games before we get in the big game in November.
You feel, in other words, a primary is more democratic than a convention?
I always do real well with the people, and I find the people real democratic. They've got a right to vote, and they can close the screen, and you don't have all this, smoke-filled room type of deal that comes up with a candidate. I trust the people any day. Always have. Did well with them last time.
You've been out beating the bushes. Have you gotten any indication of support from any groups?
Oh, I'm just tickled to death. I think that the Democrats, now that they've gotten the party back to the people, we're going to win in November because, you see, Congressman Poff's looking for a job anyway. And since he's going to look for a job and probably be gone, well, the Democrats are going to get in. And I hope to be that man. I think I will.
You think you could do better against Mr. Poff than your opponent?
Well, we have to think that way, but my opponent is a good man, and this is what we're going to do in the Democratic Party. We're going to get together. We're going to combine these two campaign teams and put them together into a team that can go on and win in November. This is what it's all about. I'm not campaigning and fighting Democrats. They're my people.
Have you gotten any indication from the old-line Democrats that they might be behind you?
I think 95% of the old-line Democrats have already committed to me. In fact, I know they have. And we've got a campaign team today that's going to win in November. I'm optimistic.